Girls, how you doing? And let's pick a card. And that's gonna be how do they feel. I like to do this one quite regularly because yeah, you know where you stand, but you don't know what about them. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm trying to fix my hair. Yeah, doesn't look like it, but yes, I did. It seems to go just there, not whatever. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, I know. What can I say? If it's not the weather, it's the hair. You know, and maybe a little bit of tarot in a minute. Let's put it that way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, pile number 1, how does it feel? King of Cups, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Holy Mother God. Well, they don't feel great. But the thing is, that's the thing. What? They're on the fence. They feel a lot, but they know taking action. Right. They're also holding to what they have, what they know, and maybe also the financial kind of status. And they look at you wishing to be with you, but still not making a move. So really, on a fence. All right? But what bothers me is this one. Is it because there is a third party? Is it because there is someone else and they stay with the other person and thinking of you, wishing to be with you, but not doing anything about it? Whatever it is, there's definitely a lot of pain. That's what I'm saying. They don't feel great. They agonizing. They kind of wondering, and it's a bit of a torture, you know, when you know that you should be somewhere else. It's horrendous. But you know, you make your own decision. As I say, you make your bed, you sleep on it, in it, on it, whatever. English is not my mother language. As you know, we know Axelle, we know. But you know what I'm saying. They're in a situation where they're not really happy bunny, are they? Well, let's see. Wow, yeah, because they are becoming an emperor. And you know, becoming an emperor, having a cup of tea and a biscuit, as I like to say. I know, delightful. You go through a process, you go through hurdles, you go through obstacle. That's the only way you learn. So male, female doesn't matter. The emperor is someone who finally, after all those hurdles, gonna know, okay, I want to be with this person, I want to do this, whatever, but get into action. It's like, now I know. Yes, my God, can we have more confirmation that they're in the middle of the road? We know that they're on the fence. They're bored where they are, but they don't dare to go where they want to be. I'm not feeling sorry for those people. Make up your mind. Of course, there is some, you know, as I say, hurdle, obstacle. They're gonna overcome them. That's a problem. But it's a bit feisty. It's a little bit, a lot of fire. Yeah, they were running away from their own emotion. But maybe what? Maybe they also try to think, okay, I want to move out. I want to move to a different place. I want to move in with you. They're ready to get that next level, okay? Here we go. What did I say? Moving towards you, moving in with you, going on holiday with you, taking on your weekend, whatever it is going on the one direction only, and it's towards you. So that's how they feel. They feel they are in transition. They know that once they make that decision, it will be like no going back. So they better be sure. So at the moment they're still on the fence, they don't feel great about it, they're struggling, they're hurting, but they know very soon, this is it. I'm taking that leap of faith, I'm going for it. It's a transformation, it's one way ticket, and that will bring them peace. Because right now, being on the fence make them really feel like, I don't know, it's yucky, it's boring, it all stormy as well. It's not a good place to be in. Just adding one word because that sounds better. Don't know what's going on today. Okay, pile number 2, how does it feel? Wait, what am I doing? I just had my coffee, yeah? Seriously, nothing else. Okay, pile number 2, Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands. So, how does it feel? Well, let me tell you. They have regrets, big time. They know that they messed up. They know that there was a potential that was absolutely stunning them. And they messed up. 3 of the cups are down, but there's still 2 standing. So there is potential to make some changes and make, a move and fix everything. So they're moving towards you for sure. And this time they want to show actually their vulnerability. Because there's no point coming with a big mouth, and trying to have an attitude. Don't say that to a French girl, right? No, absolutely. I'm born with it. No, seriously. Stop giggling, Axelle, come on. No, seriously. They want to move towards you with a lot of vulnerability. Fine. Because they actually now dropping what was stopping them, whether it's the fear, whether there was like the incapacity to love, to show their feelings, to express themselves, or maybe someone else, or maybe whatever the situation was, they drop it. And they put themselves first and they need first. I want to be happy. It sounds completely insane to have to realize that, but a lot of people, they put others before them. I know that. And then they forget about their own needs. And then, wow, once you wake up, it hurts, really. Yeah. So they maybe had to choose between 2. Maybe as well, you've been waiting for the ship to come back to the harbor, as I like to say, for a long time. But you knew. This person was and is in a personality, they really kind of one person only. They don't fluff around. They don't like to go with one person and then another. They're not, that kind of thing. But they got confused with you because suddenly, wow, I had a potential with this lady or this gentleman, and because it's male, female doesn't matter, I didn't grab it. And now maybe they are a little bit here, everywhere, and they're not following their own truth. Their truth is to be with one person only, to build for the future, to build as well financially. And maybe, yes, they were with someone and they thought that was it. And they met you in that, wow, they had to make a choice between 2. But at the same time, it's also feeling like I'm embracing the noble principle I want to follow. Because being a bit unsettled is not a cup of tea. They need to know really where they're going for. And with you, they had that sense of it. They didn't grab the opportunity at the time, and now they feel like I missed on something very important. I need to catch up. Yeah, very frustrated because they know they made a mistake. Difficult to live with. It has been a lot of struggle, a lot of obstacle, a lot of hurdles since then. When you live with guilt, it's difficult. However, there is a turning point. Now they have that realization. Also, they realize if I don't do something now, in 10 years' time, I will be in the same mess. So I have to do something. I have to move forward. I have to express my vulnerability. I have to say, I messed up. I'm sorry. Or I didn't recognize the opportunity. I didn't see you at the time the way you were. I misread you because I was misreading myself. Something like that. Yeah, because they were not in tune with their truth. They were not in tune with their deep feelings. They were pushing them under the carpet. They were suppressing. Then suddenly, boom, they did a bit of introspection and everything come to the surface. Of course it does. And it hurts. But also it's very romantic, the moon. So they're reappreciating their reality. I didn't see my own truth or your truth. I misread it all. And now I realize because the timing is now correct, right? Et voilà. Now they can take what happened? A leap of faith. We're only Tuesday, I don't know. Now they're ready to take a leap of faith and go for it. Yes, they don't maybe know exactly how it's going to work out, but they want to do it because now they realize if I don't fix this, I will regret it for the rest of my life. They already have regret. They're already suffering the consequences of the non-action or wrong action. There's nothing, there's nothing wrong or right. I mean, there's no mistake in life. You just do what needs to be done at the time when you're ready. Okay, so you also have to forgive yourself and they have to forgive themselves. They don't want to carry that weight, of guilt. That's just like, this very heavy to carry. So let it go. You learn. Now, let's get on with it. I want one more because, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now they're changing your perspective. They got it wrong or they didn't, follow their heart at some point. But now they realize I have to make it right. And it changes perspective, and that is meant to be. There is no ending. It may have been a back and forth. It may have been a lot of back and forth. At the end of the day, you're meant to be, because that is number 8, infinity number. So on this note, I'm going to go for a run. Before it rains, it's going to rain when I go out. I know that. And the hair is going to be woo. On the note, have a beautiful day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah, ciao.